Hello guys, and welcome to another unboxing video, and today I will be unboxing something special, since today I will be unboxing The Legend of Zelda Game & Watch, which released yesterday, and this looks really nice. It's for the 35th anniversary of The Legend of Zelda, and it's kind of like the Mario one. Here's the back. So it includes a lot of things. The original Legend of Zelda for NES, Zelda 2 for NES, Link's Awakening, which is my second favorite Zelda game of all time, which I'm really glad they put on here, which was a Game Boy game, the original version of it, which looks pretty interesting on here. I kind of like how it looks. And then there's Vermin, which is a Game & Watch game, but it replaces it with Link, which is pretty cool. It has a playtime clock and a playtime timer. So basically you can interact with both the clock and the timer here, which is really cool, and it has a lot more features than the Mario Game & Watch, which only had a decent amount of features. But the Mario Game & Watch was still really cool for what it is, but the Zelda one is so much better, because it has so many different things. I haven't even played it yet, haven't even opened it up yet, and I already know that it's going to be a lot better with what it has. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the box here. Okay, I kind of hate the stickers they put on this because it just really sticks to it on here and it's kind of hard to get it open. Okay, there we go. So as we can see, that's a case there, just like the Mario one, and it kind of reveals itself to look a lot more like the original Game & Watch boxes, which is really cool, and I really like the detail. Like, you can kind of slide it in and out here, like you can slide it back in, it looks like that, slide it out, and then it looks like an original Game & Watch box, which is really cool. I really like that detail. It just looks like they put a lot of detail into these Game & Watch boxes and the Game & Watches themselves. And I like how they're classified as official Game & Watches, like they're technically new Game & Watches after a while. So here it says, "Special thanks to you," which is pretty cool. It shows the Game & Watch links there. Okay, so let's get the thing out here. Okay, there's a My Nintendo code in here. So yeah, I'm not going to show this. It has a code on it, so I'm just going to put that to the side. I don't want anyone getting that code, so that's why I had to stop the camera for a second. But this is pretty cool. It's actually, even though it's cardboard, it's still a pretty nice display here that you can actually put the Zelda Game & Watch in. That's really cool. So I might put that together in a minute, but here's the actual Zelda Game & Watch. So let's take it out of the thing here. And here it is. It looks really nice. And we can compare that to the Mario one here. It's green. It has a couple more buttons, which kind of makes sense since it has more features. Here's the actual user guide, which is pretty similar to the Mario one. So yeah, that looks really nice. I really like how it looks green and everything. Both of these just have a lot of polish and a lot of quality to them. They just feel really nice. So the Zelda one, I would say, well, they're about the same weight. It makes sense, even though this one has a couple more options on it. But this looks really nice. I really like how this looks. Buttons, D-pad feels the same, which is good because they both feel really, really nice. And the buttons here basically the same, except this one has select and start, which kind of makes sense for the games that it has on it. And it also has the Triforce here, which is really cool. So let's go ahead and turn it on. That is really cool. So we have like some artwork here with Link, and then some artwork in the background, so that looks really cool. Press time button. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So basically, it kind of shows the thing here. So that's really cool. So I guess you could kind of interact with it. So yeah, you can just play around with the clock here. That's really cool. So I wonder if you can go over to the other screens. I don't think you can do that yet, but it's really cool how you can interact with things. I guess it will change as like the different minutes go on, but that's really cool. So Oh, the game thing here is different. So on the Mario one, it just shows a simple menu, but on here it actually shows like a completely different menu on here that's like a separate screen. So that's pretty cool. You can select the Japanese versions and the English versions, and which does have some regional differences, which is why they included them. So there's Zelda 1, Zelda 2, Link's Awakening, Vermin, and the timer. And that's pretty cool that they included the timer on there since it's actually playable. So let's go ahead and check out the original Zelda. Okay. Okay. There we go. So there we go, it's the original Zelda on a Game & Watch. That's pretty cool. It's like a little mini version to play Zelda. I'm pretty sure it's a similar size to the Game Boy Micro. So I think you could play the NES, one of those NES series on it. So it's pretty cool. So that's really cool that this has actually more content than the Mario one. So let's go back to the game menu. So let's also check out Link's Awakening, which is my second favorite Zelda game. It looks really nice on here. I'm definitely going to be completely replaying this game on here because I really like Link's Awakening, and it's just... I played it on the 3DS with the Link's Awakening DX. It would have been nice to see that on here, but I feel like I do like how it looks on here. I do like how the original Game Boy style looks. So that looks really nice. So this is a good way of playing the original Link's Awakening if you don't want to play the remake and just play the original version, which the original version still holds up even though they have the remake. Because I actually have a cartridge for the original Link's Awakening. Let me get it real quick. So here it is. I have a cartridge for Link's Awakening on the Game Boy. So I've actually played through all three versions. So I'm probably going to play it again on here because I just really like this game. But I'll get back to that later. So let's also check out the Game & Watch game here, Vermin. So yeah, it's basically how you expect. It's a simple, fun Game & Watch game. So yeah, that's really cool. You could basically play that for like a high score and everything. So let's check out the timer. So you can set it for like 3 minutes. Let's do 1 minute. I guess you could use, I guess this would be helpful for like, maybe if you're like doing something, like you're waiting for something and you have to set a timer for something, you can just play the game here. So that's really cool. You could play Zelda 2 for like a minute. But this is really cool. It's a nice little feature here. This definitely has more content than the Mario Game & Watch, which is really nice. I guess we'll pause that and go back to the games here. So anyways, that is really cool. This has a lot of features with it. Let's go back to time. And you can just watch it like the Mario one too. And then, I guess let's set the time here. I'll actually, the Mario one is at the right time, so I'll set it using the Mario one. Okay, so we'll set the time to 6:39. Okay, I have to scroll through it a little bit. I'll probably change it later to be more accurate, but here we go. Here's the actual time. So this looks really nice, and I'm just excited to keep playing this. This is really nice, and it definitely feels like a high-quality product. There's a lot of content in this, because there's a lot of different games here, and you can play Even the Japanese versions, which is really cool. Actually, I'm gonna check out the Japanese version of the original. Like, listen to this. It has like better music than the original, which is really cool. I'm not actually gonna go into the game, but I'm just gonna show this because like the music is different in this version, which is really cool. Let's go back to the time here. But anyways, this is really nice. Actually, I think you can change the okay, I don't think you can change the background like the Mario ones, but they do have like different unique settings for the time, which is really cool. So anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more, and make sure to check out my Discord server and Twitter if you want to. Goodbye.